Ooh, battery, spare battery, and Phantom 3 Professional. Right. Okay, so I've kind of opened it up, and we got a manual on top. And there's the beast, nicely packaged up. There was something holding that gimbal in place, but it sort of fell out when I picked it up the first time. But there she is. Beautiful. And controller. And holds your phone. And the blades in a bag. And some other stuff. Charger, I presume. It is the charger block. And a tool. And there you go. Okay, booted up. But I have to film, obviously, with my DSLR. Due to the fact that the iPhone needs to be used to view. But it's booted up first time, and it's asking me to register, which is actually failed. But I'm going to try and work that out now. Okay, so it's now sort of kitted up. It's got the blades on there, and it says that I need to hit the auto takeoff. It's safe to fly. Go an altitude of 1.2 meters and hover in place. So we are actually indoors. So I need to find out the height. Right, that's all good, and I'm gonna have to try and get the focus on that. The first time it's ever taken off. Swipe. Sort of flying on its own, really, and that's the view you got. You've got to watch. Got to make sure it doesn't crash into. It's going to fight me now. Right, well, that almost went wrong, because it almost went into the table, but there we go. Never do it indoors, of course, by the way. This is a warning. Never do it indoors to start with. It's not what you're supposed to do, but boys will be boys. Done. And boys helping me carry it out to the car. First time it's going to be packed away in a car. So I've taken the back blades off, real simple. Just spin them around, job done. They come off, opposite locks, just drop them down there, and then wrap the seatbelt around it. So hopefully that'll be all good. Ready for, it's a lovely day for flying, so we shall give it a go in a bit.
You're always droning on, aren't you, Ian?
Yeah, always droning on. Okie dokie. I'm actually updating the firmware. Maybe out to focus, which I can't. There we are. 1.8 firmware version is here. 1.1.8 is what it's shipped with. And according to the website, it needs to be quite a bit further on than that. So yeah, I'll show you that now. So as you can see here, the latest update is 1.4.0010, updated a couple of months ago, but it's saying that the remote control update package is different, so it's not in the latest update, so you need to actually update 1.3.20 first, if I've got a lower version than that, and obviously I have. I've got way back down here somewhere from ages ago. So I'm updating to this one, and then once I've done that one, I'm going to update the controller, and then I'm going to update to this one. But it's all a bit confusing, to be honest. I presume it's updating. It's quite hard to say, but I think it is. I am actually watching their tutorial video. But this is talking about the controller now. I have to listen to it all again to make sure it is actually doing what they say it should be doing. But it can take up to 25 minutes, so I think it'll boot down when the firmware is upgraded. But we'll see. Okie dokie, it's the following morning, and no, I could not get the controller to update by linking it directly to the camera unit through the USB cable on my device. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to forget the upgrade for the remote, which it tells you to do on the website, and I'm going to upgrade this to the latest version, so I get the follow me function and the circling the image. I can't think what it's called now, point of interest circling thing. So I'm going to get that. I want to get that on this drone. This one, at a later date, I will get a USB section for this card that I can then plug in to that USB port just there.
and then I'm going to update this on its own. So I can't see why I can't just install the older. The issue is, this is 1.4, whatever it is, 0.0, and this is old software. But if you download the newest firmware for this, it doesn't include the remote upgrade in it. So it recommends you upgrade to an older version first for the drone, and then at the same time upgrade that, then upgrade this. Well, I'm missing this step out because I can't get it to upgrade, and I don't have a USB adapter to plug in there for the card. So, and it won't update by plugging it in with a cable. Nothing happens, literally nothing happens. I've tried it 3 or 4 times, it just doesn't read that. This makes a noise as if it is doing something with the camera down, just like it is there, and beeps, dee, 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 and all that sort of business. But it doesn't seem to do anything. That light just stays green rather than blue. And I wait 10 minutes, which is the maximum it should take. Nothing happens, so I've done that 3 times, so 30 minutes, and nothing. Anyway, it's not a major problem, I don't think, so I'm going to upgrade this to the latest firmware, and then I'll sort that out at a later date.
Right, so yeah, it's actually been remarkably easy. The firmware update is a bit tricky in terms of trying to find instructions on how to do it, and the autopilot, same sort of thing really, but I'll link some videos that have been really helpful that's been done by users to try and explain how to set it up and how to use it, but it's actually worked remarkably well. The wife just had a go and that worked, so that's quite good. Disconnect the cable, but I didn't bring a spare battery with me, so couldn't fly it anymore. But the auto follow worked remarkably well. Didn't try the point of interest circling thing, but did work well. But you do have to watch because we're in a big massive open park, but it did a massive wide arc and it got close to the lighting units, so you do have to watch. But it did really well. So the video of that, you'll either be next or you've already seen it. But this thing is a brilliant, obviously not cheap, but brilliant fun, and very easy to use. As a first timer, just straight out of the box, read a few rules and regulations, bit of research, just a couple of hours worth of looking around for good videos and good documentation on how to upgrade the firmware and its abilities and all the functionality of it, and obviously many months more looking and slowly revealing stuff and getting a better flyer. So the aim for me is to film this for work, essentially, for film our videos we do. So we shall see. I need to become a much better pilot first. So. But overall, this thing, massive thumbs up, absolutely brilliant piece of kit, well impressed with it. Obviously can't fly in the rain. Today is slowly turning. We just finished in time, so and winter coming on. Don't know how much I'll be able to play with it, but extremely good.